Hi everyone, kumusta kayo? And we are back with another skincare routine video. And as you can see from the title, this is going to be another one brand routine video where we focus on the different products ng isang brand. So in this video, iisa-isahin natin yung mga products ng brand na to and kung ano ba yung purpose nila sa isang skincare routine, ano ba yung ginagawa nila sa skin natin, and what skin types it's best for. Para rin matulungan kayo na pumili kung ano ba yung mga products na kailangan nyo lang from the brand if ever interested kayo bumili sa brand na to. And also, para well-informed kayo bago bumibili ng any products. So, ang focus natin for this video are the skincare products from the brand Noah Solutions. And alam kong marami na sa inyo is kilala tong brand na to. This is, of course, a very proudly local brand. So, I have been testing the products for a few months now. Some more recent than others kasi medyo hiwa-hiwalay ko silang na-incorporate sa routine ko. And in fairness, ang dami ko talagang nagustuhan from this brand. And so, this is why I'm creating this video. And because of that, I have allowed this video to be in partnership with Noah, pero pinayagan nila ako to feature just the products na nag-work para sa akin and sa skincare routine ko. So, ang makikita nyo lang dito are my personal favorite products from this brand. So, with that being said, wala nang any, let us begin. Alright, so as usual, before I start with my routine, pakita ko muna sa inyo yung skin situation ko. Bagong hugas lang ako ng face and wala akong anything on my face right now kung hindi ilaw. But as you can see, lalapit ako ng konti. Medyo breakout season talaga ako ngayon. You can see some breakouts happening on the different parts of my face. Meron din akong mga red marks. So ayun, para lang din malaman ninyo na yung context where I'm coming from na ginagamit ko tong products na to is from an acne-prone skin type na perspective. So with that being said, magsimula na tayo sa routine ko or mag-continue rather kasi tapos na akong maglagay ng face wash. So just to inform you guys, ang ginamit kong face wash is a medicated face wash that was recommended by my derm. It's a Benzoyl Peroxide wash. So sa mga matagal lang nanonood ng channel ko, you guys already know this product very well. Hindi ko lang siya ginagamit sa face pero minsan sa body din. And if you do want to know more about that product and kung paano ko siya ini-incorporate sa skincare routine ko, you can check the video that I will link dito sa i-button. So dahil tapos na nga tayo mag-cleanse ng face, we now move on to our next product and our first product from Noah. And this is actually an exfoliant. Now, na-mention ko na to sa previous video ko. It's an exfoliant that I really like and that is the Noah Deep Zero Exfoliant. So ito, na-mention ko na to doon sa video ko featuring the best BHA or salicylic acid toners and exfoliants that can help you unclog your pores. So for those na hindi pa alam yung main ingredient na to, this is 2% salicylic acid or BHA, 2% being the highest percentage that you can put sa products for the face. And tatlo yung benefits ng salicylic acid or BHA when it comes to oily and acne-prone skin. Number one, of course, it does tackle yung excess oil ng skin natin, which is usually the cause of acne and breakouts. Number two, another cause of acne and breakouts is yung mga clogged pores natin. So not only is it filled with oil, pero mga dead skin cells din. So yung mga BHAs go deep into the pore to help unclog pati yung mga dead skin cells na nagstay doon sa loob ng pores natin. And the third benefit of salicylic acid to our acne-prone skin is it's also anti-inflammatory. So inflammation, as we know, is also one of the causes of acne and nakakatulong si salicylic acid with that. So dito sa palm ko, maglalagay lang ako ng 2 to 3 drops of this exfoliant for my entire face already. Hindi mo kailangan ng sobrang dami of this product. So ang ginagawa ko lang is I gently pat it on the very oily and acne-prone areas of my face. And dahil dakilang acne-prone skin ako, that is probably every part of my face. As in, nagbe-breakout ako dito, nagbe-breakout din ako sa cheeks, pati sa chin, meron din ako mga breakouts. And also, naglalagay din ako dito sa nose. Nakakatulong sila doon sa black na nakikita niyo sa nose. That's normal. That's just sebaceous filaments. Basically, nagfi-fill up sila from time to time. And when you use products like BHA, natutulungan din silang ma-unclog sa mga pores natin. Pero yung effect niya sa nose, guys, is actually medyo temporary lang. Bumabalik talaga yung sebaceous filaments because part talaga yun ng katawan natin. But kung merong mga times na gusto nyo talaga silang tanggalin muna, you can use salicylic acid as a temporary way to remove them. So ito, yung mga ganito na mga exfoliants, you don't have to use them every day. Mga 2 to 3 times a week lang. So ang ginagawa ko, mga Tuesday, Thursday to. And then for the rest of the week, for example, MWF, tapos let's say Saturday or Sunday, gagamit ako ng mga retinoids sa gabi. And yung dalawang ingredients talaga na yun, guys, kapag na-incorporate nyo sa routine niyo, sobrang nakakatulong talaga with blackheads and whiteheads. And as you can see, habang nachichikahan tayo dito, yung texture talaga ng product, it absorbs easily into your skin. Wala kang masyadong makikitang greasiness sa skin ko. And in fairness kay Noah ha, alam din nila yung parang gusto ng Filipinos when it comes to exfoliating products or exfoliating toners na lightweight lang yung texture na hindi greasy. So, good job to Noah for keeping note of that. Alright, so for the Noah Deep Zero Exfoliant, sino ba yung mga dapat kumuha nito? So, first, this is best for those who are looking to boost their oily and acne-prone regimen. So, especially if nag-acne medications kayo like me, whether it's oral or topical or wash-off lang ng mga acne medications, this will definitely be a good booster to your routine because they can work together with the different acne medications that you have. Ang concern mo na nga lang is how to incorporate it into your routine kasi minsan hindi sila pwedeng pinagsasabay. So, you can use this on off days kung saan hindi mo ginagamit yung medication mo. Next, this is great for those looking to tackle oily skin and blackheads and whiteheads. Gaya nga ng sabi ko kanina, salicylic acid is amazing in unclogging our pores. And the last reason to get this is if naghahanap ka lang ng local and affordable na BHA or salicylic acid exfoliant. Gone are the days na napakamahal na kumuha ng BHA or salicylic acid na exfoliant. If I'm not mistaken, this is just in the 200 to 300 price range. Compare mo yun sa mga foreign na brands na umaabot ng 800 hanggang 1,000 plus. Definitely, this is really value for your money. Alright, so from unclogging our pores and removing the excess oil and dead skin cells, move on naman tayo to our next step, which is the serum step. And ang gagamitin kong serum is my favorite out of all of Noah's serums, and this is the Glow Boost Face Serum. So as you guys all know, this is Noah's take on a niacinamide serum. And as you guys all know, sobrang sumabog talaga yung niacinamide as an ingredient sa mga products these past 2 years. Parang every brand na ata, dahil sobrang naging competitive na, meron silang mga sarili nilang niacinamide product. And this is Noah's unique formulation. Specifically, this does have 8% niacinamide, so medyo nasa higher end siya of niacinamide in products. And dahil doon, kuha mo lahat ng benefits ng niacinamide, which are of course yung 4 na main benefits ng niacinamide. Number 1, of course, it helps fade dark spots and red marks. Number 2, it also helps protect and strengthen our skin barrier. Number 3, if used very consistently, nakakatulong din siya with the signs of aging on our skin like fine lines and wrinkles. It helps prevent these signs from happening. And last but not the least, yung pinaka-favorite ninyong effect ng niacinamide, nakakatulong siya as a booster for an anti-acne skin routine. Again, take note, booster lang siya. Hindi siya yung main na makakapag-solve ng acne ninyo. But if you already have an anti-acne regimen, especially if may anti-acne medications kayo, this can help boost the effect of those medications even further. And again, nakakatulong nga rin siya with other concerns related to having acne. Like for example, yung dark spots or red marks na maiiwan ng acne after niya gumaling. And speaking of those dark spots, actually hindi lang si niacinamide yung nakakatulong doon sa ingredients ng serum na to. This also does have alpha-arbutin. And for those who don't know what alpha-arbutin is, napakaganda rin yung ingredient in helping fade dark spots. Actually, the best talaga siyang i-partner with niacinamide because they tackle the dark spot in 2 different ways. So, medyo mas malakas yung pag-fade ng dark spots when you use both those ingredients together. Aside from that, this also does have zinc gluconate, which is a good booster ingredient for those who have oily, acne-prone skin. Merong research na yung zinc gluconate, nakakatulong siya, especially when paired again with niacinamide. Okay sila na partners. There are studies that show na okay silang dalawa when it comes to dealing with yung inflammatory na acne, yung galit na namumula na acne. And again, kailangan ko to ulitin guys, while these ingredients can definitely help, hindi sila yung magte-treat ng acne. Nakakatulong lang sila. And maglalagay ako ng mga 2 to 3 drops para makita nyo talaga siya sa skin ko. As you can see, runny siya na texture and this is just a watery gel serum. So, para hindi siya sayang, kunin natin yung serum dito sa likod ng kamay ko and then ito yung lalagay ko sa mukha. And so again, ipapat ko lang to on the parts of my face na acne prone as well as very prone to mga dark spots and red marks. Basically, kung saan ako nagkakaroon ng pimples. Ayan. And actually, yung paglagay nito, makikita nyo naman, hindi siya heavy and wala kayong nakikita masyadong shine or greasiness. Tamang-tama lang yung feeling niya. It also absorbs quite fast sa skin. Actually, nilagay ko dito sa likod ng kamay ko. Parang ang bilis niyang mag-absorb. And ayan, as you can see, this is the serum that has fully absorbed on my face. Okay na okay talaga to for tropical weather. Lalo na kung daytime ito gagamitin. Actually, okay lang to as a daytime or a nighttime serum. Or you can even use it twice a day. Alright, so it's time now for our verdict for the Glow Boost Face Serum. Sino ba yung mga dapat kumuha nito? So personally, I would get this if number 1, you are looking to address your red marks and dark spots. I would also recommend this if you are looking for a serum that works together with your acne medication. So itong serum naman, yung mga active ingredients na to are friendly with other skincare ingredients. So mas madali to actually i-layer. So if you're using retinol or retinoids, actually pwede mo siyang i-layer with that with no problems at all. But of course, check first if your skin can tolerate it. And the last reason to get this is if you're looking for a lightweight and multitasking serum that you want to use every day. So again, nakita niyo na yung texture nito sa skin ko. Very lightweight lang siya. Hindi siya sticky and nag-absorb din siya pretty well into your skin. So ayun nga, dahil meron tong niacinamide which is generally a multitasking ingredient, marami kang ma-address na concerns with this. Plus yung mga added ingredients pa ng serum na to help boost those effects even more. Alright, so that is it for our serum step. And dahil morning routine to, wala na tayong moisturizer in the morning. Sa gabi na ako usually nagpo-moisturizer. And also, dahil covered na siya ng next products natin which are Noah's Moisturizing Sunscreen. So, these are Noah's 2 sunscreens that you can choose from sa line nila. Ito yung una nilang ni-release. This is the Sunscreen Air. Basically, this is a moisturizing sunscreen na may skin-colored tint. And then, their newer release is this one, itong Sunscreen Air CC. And this sunscreen is lightly tinted naman with a green tint which can actually help even out yung redness ng skin. Yung skin kasi natin kapag sobrang red siya and kapag naglagay ka ng green tint, it actually helps even out the redness a little bit. But before ipakita ko sa inyo yung main differences ng dalawang products na to, I'll show you first yung mga similarities nila. So first off, these are SPF 50 PA++ na mga broad spectrum sunscreens, meaning they protect you from both the UVA and UVB rays of the sun. So itong dalawa, same lang yung mga filters nila in different amounts. So yung mga main filters na ginamit nila dito are octisalate, octinoxate, zinc oxide, and titanium dioxide. Alright, so ang gagawin ko sa dalawa na to is gagamitin ko sila on each side of my face. So ilalagay ko dito si Sunscreen Air on the side na medyo meron akong mga pimples para mapakita ko sa inyo kung gaano niya nako-conceal yung mga pimples na yun and how much concealer you would need after you use this. On the other hand, gagamitin ko si Sunscreen Air CC on this part of my face na medyo meron akong mga red marks. Actually, yung face ko, nagre-red talaga siya minsan pag nai-irritate siya from mga acne medications na ginagamit ko. Pero today, medyo swinerte ako, hindi nagre-red yung skin ko ngayon. But hopefully, you still get to see the effect of this on some of the red marks that I have. Alright, so unahin natin tong si Sunscreen Air. I'll just show you guys the texture. And kung naka-follow kayo sa Instagram, actually, you might have already seen kung paano yung lagay nito sa mukha ko. Yung tint nito is actually very similar to my skin tone. Pakita ko sa inyo, iswatch ko lang siya ng ganyan. And malapit na malapit talaga. Nag-beach lang ako recently kaya medyo nag-darken yung skin tone ko. Pero nung bago talaga ako mag-beach, saktong-sakto yan. Ayan. Spread ko lang siya sa skin ko. And yung feeling na to actually guys is it's a lightly moisturizing na tinted sunscreen. Actually pareho sila ni CC sa feel ng skin na very lightweight lang talaga sila. But at the same time, very moisturizing. And as you can see, kahit dagdagan ko ng sunscreen, yung mga nalagyan ko ng mga parts, hindi siya yung sobrang nagkaka-white cast na mukha ka ng mumo. But it could be of course different for you kasi yung skin tone ko is pretty fair. Alright, so as you can see, medyo natural to dewy yung finish niya sa skin. So para ma-test natin, maglalagay ako ng concealer to see how much we still need na ilalagay dun sa pimple ko. Alright, so this is after one layer of concealer as you can see. Nakuha naman niya. Usually kapag naglalagay ako ng concealer, mga 2 to 3 layers yung kailangan ko. This is probably mga 1.5 siguro. So yeah, in a way, na-reduce pa rin naman yung paggamit ko ng concealer with this tinted sunscreen. And all in all, nagugustuhan ko talaga yung lagay niya on my skin. It does give a very slight tone-up effect. Of course, dahil meron pa rin siyang zinc oxide and titanium dioxide. But personally, I really like it. And ito, ginagamit ko talaga to kapag meron akong mga indoor na events or I just have to be indoor and kailangan ko magpa-fresh ng konti. I really like using the Sunscreen Air. Alright, next, ang gamitin naman natin is the Sunscreen Air CC on the other side of my skin. Ipapakita ko naman sa inyo yung texture nito. So again, green yung tint niya and as you can see, ganyan yung labas niya. And isa-swatch ko na. Ayan siya. So, ganyan yung labas niya sa skin and then let's try to smooth it out. Ayan. And as you can see, ito talaga mga sunscreens ng Noah. You can really see that they are moisturizing sa skin. The tint blends really easily. Actually, nagulat ako na subtle lang yung tint nito because that would make it a really good sunscreen na parang pang everyday to help redness. Lalo na't marami sa inyo, alam ko, very sensitive yung skin niyo or parang medyo nagtosino yung face niyo talaga after you gumamit ng rejuve. So this one is a really nice sunscreen to put on just to cancel out a little of the redness. Pero tingnan na naman, nagiging clear din talaga yung finish niya. And ito na siya guys, fully blended onto my skin. And as you can see, sheer lang din talaga yung tint nito, kaya nga siya very subtle. Meron akong mga marks na medyo kumalma siya, but at the same time, if you want to fully cover it, kailangan mo pa rin talaga ng concealer. But in general, I think this does a really, really good job in being a multitasker sunscreen. As in, moisturizing na siya, may konting color correcting na siya, and also, of course, it's a sunscreen. So, ang dami niyang purpose in your skincare. So, for those na medyo gusto nilang gawing minimal yung skincare routine nila, this would definitely be a good option. Alright, so now moving on to our verdict for these two sunscreens. Sino-sino ba yung mga pinaka-suitable yung sunscreens na to for? So, inayin natin tong regular Sunscreen Air ng NOAA. This one, I would recommend that you guys get this if you're looking for a regular tinted sunscreen for fair to medium na skin tone. So, as you can see, medyo may konti siyang tone-up effect sa skin, which is more suitable talaga doon sa mga fair to medium skin types. Kasi meron din akong mga friends na kahit pa medium na yung skin tone nila, gusto pa rin naman nila yung lagay ng sunscreen na to on them. Now, another reason to get this is if you find yung mga BB creams or mga foundations too heavy on your skin. So, this one is, of course, a moisturizing sunscreen still. So, medyo mafe-feel mo pa rin yung moisturizing effect niya sa skin. However, it is considerably lighter compared to mga BB creams or foundations. And especially since hindi mo na kailangan maglagay ng extra step of putting a moisturizer in the morning, okay na okay to. And speaking of morning routine, that is part of the last reason to get this, which is if you're looking for a quick morning routine to help freshen you up. So ito nga, dahil medyo na-even out yung skin tone mo, it gives you that natural dewy glow. This is really good kung naghahanap ka ng siguro minimal steps na skincare routine. Kung ito gagamitin ko, probably in the morning, cleanser, and then serum, and then ito na. Alright, so ayun na siya for the regular na Sunscreen Air. Ngayon, move on naman tayo to the Sunscreen Air CC. So this one, mas marirecommend ko to if you are looking for a product that will even out the general redness of your skin. Alam ko may ibang mga tao na parang sobrang rosy cheeks sila and minsan sumusobra yung pagka-flush ng face. So if you want to offset some of that, this can definitely help. Now, another reason to get this is if you are looking for an everyday indoor sunscreen. Now, yung regular Air, okay din naman siya as an everyday sunscreen. Pero, kung ayaw nyo ng masyadong parang tint heavy, again, this one, very subtle lang talaga yung tint niya na mabiblend mo siya to actually be clear on your skin or parang medyo hindi mo na makikita yung green na tint. So, even if wala kang redness, actually, this would also be a good sunscreen. And last but not the least, na reason to get this is if you are just looking for a minimal skincare routine for irritated or sensitive skin. Again, pag irritated or sensitive yung skin mo, you have to limit the products that you use. And ito guys, ang daming benefits na to in just one product. So I really think, aside from evening out the redness, ang daming may itutulong nito for sensitive skin. Alright, so ayun na siya guys. That was my personal guide to my favorite skincare products from NOAA. Sana natulungan ko kayong makapag-decide on which products are the best for you, especially kung acne-prone yung skin type ninyo, like me. And also guys, kung gusto nyo pa makita yung mga products na ginamit ko in this video, maglalagay ako ng mga links in the description box leading to the authentic and legit store of NOAA para hindi na kayo mahirapang hanapin siya online. Also, if you found this video informative, please do leave me a thumbs up and subscribe for more content like this. And as always guys, I will see you in the next video. Bye!